It's the most Grodus of all Groduses. It's Grodus time! Hello everybody and welcome back to yet another weekly update! And that was a god-awful intro, but I'm the very best at those, apparently. Today's date is Monday the 22nd, 2014. December 22nd, 2014. I skipped the month. Oh dear god. So yeah, that's today's date. Yesterday was no weekly update because, well, didn't feel like recording one, didn't have much to say, and again, did not feel like doing one. That's the whole reason, really. The whole reason is, did not feel like doing anyone. So, we are getting closer to Christmas, which is this following Sunday. No, it's not actually, it's actually on Wednesday. So, for those who celebrate Christmas, happy holidays, and for those who do not, have a great Wednesday. So that's that out of the way. What else do we have to say? Pretty much nothing else. No, I'm just kidding. So yesterday, Mortal Kombat... Yesterday? Well, week technically. Which could have been yesterday. No, not yesterday. Last week, Mortal Kombat 9 ended. It ended on Monday with a total of 22 episodes. It was a very well received Let's Play. As far as I've noticed anyway, a lot of people enjoyed it. And on Saturday last week, The Adventure of Lolo ended. Not so many people enjoyed that game apparently. But, puzzle game. People don't generally like puzzle games, I suppose. Some people enjoyed that Let's Play though. Some people did. A few people did. And that's all that matters really. That some people enjoyed Let's Play. You know, if it wasn't well received at all, you know, kinda like my Super Castlevania 4 Let's Play and Super Mario World Let's Play, then that would have been differently. That would have been bad. But yeah, those two Let's Plays were not very well received at all. They were pretty badly received actually. They're pretty much succumbed into obscurity and oblivion. I'm not even kidding there. People don't enjoy them. It's the hard, cold reality of those two Let's Plays. Maybe I'll redo them someday. Maybe. Super Castlevania 4 is fun, so I don't mind redoing that one. Let's see. But yeah, Mortal Kombat 9 and Adventure of Lolo ended last week. Although they were pre-recorded. Mortal Kombat was pre-recorded about 1 or 2 months ahead. Adventure of Lolo was pre-recorded in August, I think. August or early September, something like that. I think it was August. I think I backlogged it after I recorded Sonic the Hedgehog, actually. Whenever that was. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. So this week, what happens this week except for Christmas? Nothing too spectacular. Really. No, I'm just kidding. 2 things actually happen. Technically 3. In the world of LPs, Chrono Cross ends on this day tomorrow. So it's not on this day. I just said this day on tomorrow. No, Chrono Cross Blind ends tomorrow with a total of 122 episodes. Chrono Cross Blind, that is. Obviously. Since I had never played the game up until, you know, I beat it now. But yeah, Chrono Cross Blind ends tomorrow at a total of 122 episodes. It has been a fantastic LP to do. The longest one this year. I've been doing it since March. Yeah. Been doing it since March. That's a pretty long time. In fact, it's 9 months. It's 3/4 of the year. That is pretty damn impressive. Long game. Although it would have ended if I, you know, I would have not started by uploading every third day, then every second day, and then 4 days out of the week. If I would have recorded an episode, uploaded it 5 times a week, like I do with most RPG Let's Plays, then obviously it would have ended much earlier. But yeah, Chrono Cross ends on 122 episodes tomorrow. And after Chrono Cross ends, Silent Hill will be uploaded as normal on Wednesday. And then on Thursday, Silent Hill will take over. So Silent Hill will upload to the last Sunday this week, which is also the very first Sunday this week. The only Sunday this week. But yeah, Silent Hill will continue to upload or get published up until Sunday. That's when the finale of Silent Hill Blind goes up. And after that I have like maybe a few bonus episodes that I will record eventually. And I say eventually, it's because I have yet to decide when I want to do it. Technically I could do it now if I wanted to, but I haven't really felt like it. And I have to replay the ending for one bonus episode, and then I have to replay the game twice! Technically only once, but I have to save twice. 2 different save files. For 2 other episodes. And yeah, there's a few other things that I have to replay the game for again. I might consider speedrunning the game, by the way. Silent Hill, I mean. It's a very fun and short game. I could probably beat it faster than I did in my LP. I just need to play it a bit more carefully as well, I suppose. Oh well, that's besides the point. So yeah, Silent Hill Blind ends on Sunday. So we have 2 Let's Plays ending this week. Then 2 new Let's Play starts on Monday next week. And they will end in New Year on Saturday and Sunday respectively. One of those games are Castlevania for the NES. The other game is also an NES classic. Well, not really a classic, I would say. But it's an NES game, came out very late on the NES life cycle. In fact, the Super Nintendo had already been released at that point, I believe. It's a childhood game of mine, one that scared me a lot as a kid. But that goes up on next week, as well as Castlevania, and they both end next week. The short LPs. And New Year's is next week as well on Wednesday. So, you know, Wednesday that week will be a shoutout video again, just like I did last year. On Saturday, Amanda comes to visit for a week from the 27th to the 3rd of January. 27th December to 3rd January. There we go. So there is that. Although that's not really... Well, I suppose it's a bit LP relevant in a way. Okay. Okie dokie. Also, my ear is itching quite a bit, so I'm sorry for itching my ear, I suppose. Look at this. I think I could update it about next year, actually. I'm probably gonna repeat this anyway, but actually I'm gonna burp. There we go. If that could be heard, I'm very sorry. But I doubt it would be heard because I usually burp with my mouth closed. Because, you know, that's more... I would want to say convenient, but that's not entirely true, I suppose. It's better manners to burp with your mouth closed. Because sometimes burps just slip out. But you can, you know, close your mouth for them, or in before them. Yeah, next week. No, not next week. Next year is what I'm going at. Grodus is becoming bigger and badder. No, I'm just kidding about that. He might be. He might be. But next year I'm actually gonna reveal the order of the bingo let's plays, or the game that won the bingo, the subscriber bingo I had last year. The order of the games that will, or the order of which the games will be let's played, I should say. So listen carefully here now, open your ears. The first one out is Final Fantasy VII Advance. Final Fantasy VII Advance is not a game, Grodus. Stop making up games. And apparently I've written, apparently I've written Final Fantasy VI Advance, which I've already done, so I know idea why I did that, so I have to change that. The first one up is Final Fantasy IV Advance, for the Game Boy Advance. That is the very first Let's Play that goes up. It will not go up next week. It will go up the week after that, on Monday, I believe. I will plan out. I will also have another blind Let's Play going up for that week and the week after, I believe. Because I recorded that in before the end of the year, since I bought it in a Steam sale during the Black Friday sale thing on Steam, mostly because of the name and because I was looking to LP more games within that genre. And well, I recorded that game in one sitting blind. It was a very fun game, so that's even better for my Let's Play of it, which was also blind. But that's besides the point. Final Fantasy IV Advance will go up the week after next week. It will go up every Monday to Friday, so it's a 5-part episode a week Let's Play. Second game up is Orcs Must Die for the PC. That game goes up in 2 weeks as well, because I've started recording that. So it goes up the same week as Final Fantasy IV Advance, and that Let's Play will be every weekend. So we have 2 episodes of that every week, and those Let's Plays are the only one decided a schedule for and how it will be uploaded, because those 2 games are the only one I will be recording for the bingo Let's Plays. Yeah, bingo Let's Plays, those 2. The third game up after those 2, after one of them are finished, I should say, and it's most likely gonna be Orcs Must Die, I believe. Although that's not true. It could possibly be Final Fantasy IV Advance, since that's uploaded quicker. But yeah, Final Fantasy IV Advance, yeah. If any of those are finished, the next one up after that is A Bug's Life. A game that I started to practice, but then idiotically I recorded over, I mean not recorded, but technically it's recorded since you save a record. But yeah, I saved over my practice file of that, so that was kind of stupid. Yay! But yeah, I have to redo that. Very unfortunate. No, I don't have to redo that. I won't practice the rest of the game. Was about halfway done with it. There we go. The game after A Bug's Life that will go up is Battalion Wars for the GameCube. A Bug's Life, by the way, is for the PlayStation. It's not the N64 version. I did not even know there was a Nintendo 64 version until Boner or Bona, however that's pronounced, mention it on my Facebook page. Also go like my Facebook page on Facebook if you have Facebook. It's LPGrodus, so do that. You can get to see thumbnails there, and you know, you can also see when I stream and stuff. And I very rarely post stuff there that is not posted on Twitter, but sometimes I do. Sometimes I do. I'm gonna try to get more interactive with the Facebook crowd here. But yeah, the game after Battalion Wars is Cave Story Plus for the PC. So that will be going up after 2 of the other previous bingo Let's Plays have been finished. After Cave Story Plus, Devil May Cry will go up. It will be the HD version, by the way. So it's for the PS3. I think Devil May Cry was released, the HD version was collection was released for Xbox 360 as well, but I'm doing the PlayStation 3 version. It might have been released for PC as well, I'm not too sure about that one. It's actually a game I beat this year, believe it or not. All the previous games I've beaten once, except for A Bug's Life. Actually, Cave Story Plus I've beaten twice, I think. Yeah, twice. Italian Wars I've beaten 2 or 3 times. Orcs Must Die I've beaten once. Final Fantasy 4 I've beaten twice. Yeah. After Devil May Cry, Super Mario 3D Land will debut. Or it's the next one online anyway. That game, of course, is for the 3DS. It's not for the 3DO. It's for the 3DS. After that, Game Developer Tycoon will make its debut. It's for the PC, by the way. And lastly, out of the Bingo Let's Plays, I will do Kingdom Hearts HD Blind, which is Kingdom Hearts 1.5 Remix. The reason why I'm putting this last, that's for PS3, by the way. The reason why I'm putting this last, of course, is because the game is blind, or the Let's Play is blind. And since it's blind, I have no way of really knowing or how the game will pan out. And what I mean by that is I have absolutely no idea how long it will take. So, you know, putting it earlier on, there's I was about to say Liksom, which is, what does Liksom mean? I think it means kinda, actually. I think that would be a good translation for Liksom. Yeah, kinda is probably the right term for that. Not too sure. But yeah, since it's blind, I have really no idea on how long it's gonna be. And, you know, putting it last, it could last for, you know, the end of the year when it actually starts. As far as I know, Kingdom Hearts is a pretty long game series. Pretty long game, I mean. I played the game before. Didn't really enjoy it all that much when I played it the first time, but I'm gonna give it a new chance, which is why I added it to the subscriber bingo in the first place. I want to get into the Kingdom Hearts series, which is why I put it as a blind Let's Play on the bingo thing I had last year. And besides these 9 Let's Plays, I have a few other games that I have plans of, or games I want to Let's Play, possibly Let's Play next year. But yeah, the bingo Let's Plays, if you have noticed the order, it's Nintendo, PC, PlayStation, Nintendo, PC, PlayStation, Nintendo, PC, PlayStation, or Nintendo, Microsoft, PlayStation, etc, etc. Although PC is more than just Microsoft, I suppose. But yeah, that's essentially what I wanted. I want some mixture or variation with that. So I don't have all the Nintendo games at once, and all the PlayStation games at once, and all the PC games at once. As I'm expanding my audience more and more on my channel. And when I started out, I only did Nintendo games, actually. And then the year after that, I did some more Nintendo games, but I also think that I did, I did the Crash Bandicoot race with Helio Trice. Yeah. That's about it, really. The only PlayStation game I did then. It took me quite a while until I started doing PlayStation games as well. I think it was the year after that. So 2013, I think I drifted away from Nintendo. Although that might not be true. If I go to my own channel and check here, that might also incur that, you know, the weekly update becomes very, very long now because of this. But I'm kind of curious myself on when I drifted away from Nintendo. Sounds like my niece woke up now. Oh no. It must have been in 2012 actually where I Oh yeah, because I did start this Origin as Junica before that. That was the first PC game. So that's when I actually started moving away a little bit from Nintendo. And then I did the Crash Race with Helio Trice. And later on that year I actually got unemployed. That's when I started Bayonetta, which was the first PlayStation 3 game. And technically the first PlayStation content on my channel. Yeah, and later next year I did Crash. But I've done a lot of Nintendo every year, really. It was not until this year that I started drifting away more and more from Nintendo. In fact, this year I probably have the most variation of games out of any year. And that's essentially how I'm gonna try to have it from now on. And non-Let's Play related updates. Actually, one first. Nah, never mind. I'll take that later. Another weekly update. I have yet to decide on that. Anyway, I actually started playing Star Ocean 4 recently. Actually, last week again. A game that I haven't played since I got it, and then I didn't enjoy it that much. Voice acting is still pretty bad though, but you grow into it really. You get used to some of the character voices, even if they are quite annoying. Some of them anyway. But yeah, gameplay is pretty good. You know, the first time I played the game I had a 16-inch standard definition TV, you know, one of those fat ones. And since the game has quite the bloom effect, it hurt my eyes playing on a standard definition TV. So, you know, I couldn't play it very well without hurting my eyes. Gameplay has always been nice. And the game actually has an archer character, which I do appreciate. Not many games has archer characters, which is very unfortunate because I love playing as archers. In fact, when I played Dragon Age, that's what I played first, an archer. And after that I played as a dwarven champion. Yeah. You know, swords. Warrior, I think it's called, actually. Yeah, warrior. I played a rogue archer first in that game. Although rogue you can... Dragon Age has Origins, has several playstyles. When it comes to my dwarven champion, I think I played two-handed sword actually. I don't think I played sword shield, and I'm definitely sure I didn't play dual wield. I do believe warriors could do that as well. I don't think that was only restricted to rogues. Oh well. But yeah, I've been playing Star Ocean 4. Actually, a lot more fun than I gave it credit for. It's actually a better game than I gave it credit for. So I've been enjoying that game quite a lot. I've gotten quite far. I have defeated 3 bosses that gives trophies. So not very far, considering there's a lot of I won't say unlisted, but they're secret, technically. Invisible or secret trophies. But yeah, I've been playing that game quite a lot recently, and it has been quite a lot of fun. I've also been playing Yoshi's New Island, picked up the game up again to play. I think I'm on World 4. It's enjoyable in small doses, but playing it as I first played it, and you know, played it a whole world in one sitting, not so enjoyable. The game is alright at best. It's not the most amazing game I've ever played. It's not the worst game I played, but it's an alright game. Modern platformer from Nintendo. They're not as enjoyable as the older ones, in my opinion anyway. I started from 3D World. 3D World was a lot of fun. I enjoyed that quite a lot. But yeah. And of course the new Super Mario games were fun. Those games I do like. But yeah. I think that's pretty much everything I have for the weekly update. So, this has been LPGrodus. Thank you very much for watching. Stay froggy everyone, and I hope to see you next week, where Amanda will join me for the weekly update. So, I shall see you then. So, have a happy weekend. Because, you know, the weekend's coming up. next near the end of the week. Nah, but have a great week, everybody, and for those who have winter breaks right now, enjoy your free time and watch my videos. Nah, I'm just kidding. Spend your time with your family or something, or you know, spend your time with something you enjoy. You have deserved it. And of course, for all that celebrate Christmas or any other equivalent of Christmas, happy holidays to you, and for the rest of you, have a great Wednesday. See you, everybody!